What's going on, bro? It's David here, and in this video I'm gonna give you my best 4 tips for texting girls. I'm gonna show you how to make sure that you don't fall into the friend zone, and I'm also gonna show you how to set up a date and be sure that she does not flake. Let's get it started. Alright, so I'm making this video because several of you guys have requested it. Anyway, I'm not gonna waste your time. Let's get right into it. The first tip I have for you is to keep the goal in mind. Now, a lot of guys make the mistake of just trying to get LOLs or ha-ha-ha's or emojis from the girl rather than actually trying to set up a date and see her in person. I'm not sure why we do this, but I can tell you I used to do this all the time. It's like you're sitting on the phone and you just want to send a text that's gonna make her laugh. And if you make this mistake and you fail to set up the date quickly, you're gonna fall into the friend zone and you're gonna become just another guy that this girl's texting just to get the validation of knowing that you want her. So instead of doing this, what you wanna do is to keep the goal of actually meeting up with her as soon as possible in the forefront of your mind while you're texting her. So to give you guys an example, let's say that I met a girl earlier today and I'm gonna text her now. This is what it would look like. I just start by saying, hey Julia, it's David. And then once she responds and say, hey, or hey, what's up? After that, I might spend 1 or 2 text messages shooting the shit with her, but after that, I'm gonna get right to the point and say, so, do you wanna hang out sometime later this week? And then once she answers that, assuming that she says yes, I'm gonna move right into setting up the date. Anyway, I gotta run some errands, as usual, but I'm gonna keep the video going. On the way, let's go. I don't know if it's the apocalypse, we got trees falling down in Boston. Anyway, the second tip that I got for you is to ask direct questions. A lot of guys make the mistake of being too weak or too non-committal to just straight up ask a girl a question. So for example, like I told you in the last tip, if you want to meet up with a girl, ask her, do you want to hang out sometime this week? Don't send her some weird text like, oh, maybe we should hang out sometime, because if you send that, then you're gonna get some weird sort of gray response back that's like, yeah, that might work out, and then you're still in the same spot. So you might as well just go ahead and ask her, do you want to hang out sometime this week, from the very beginning. And after she answers that, follow it up with another direct question like, okay, cool, does Wednesday or Thursday night work for you? This will allow you to get to the point and get closer to that goal that we talked about in tip 1. So I was supposed to meet my girlfriend at this corner right here, but she's not here, so let me text her, find out where she is, and you better bet I'm gonna ask her a direct question about this, but keep watching because after I find her, I got the final 2 tips coming your way. Mission successful. I met up with Julia and gave her keys that she left in my place. Anyway, she's got places to be. See you later. But I'm gonna keep filming this video. The third tip I have for you is to make explicit plans. Just keeping the goal in mind and asking direct questions is great, but it's not enough. Far too many guys make the mistake of never making concrete plans. So maybe you text her and she agrees to meet up with you sometime later in the week. Maybe you even go one step further and you confirm the day. But if you don't actually make concrete plans, it's gonna be very easy for her when that day rolls around to make an excuse and to flake on you because in her mind, the plans weren't concrete, they weren't real. So an easy 3-step system to avoid this mistake is to first confirm the activity. So to ask, do you want to grab drinks sometime this week? Or do you want to go to a museum with me? Or whatever the activity is going to be. And then after that, to confirm the day. Okay, cool. Does Tuesday or Wednesday work for you? And then after that, to confirm the time. Awesome. Thursday's cool for me too. Does 7 or 8 p.m. work for you? If you follow that system, the plans are gonna feel real in her mind, so it's gonna reduce the chance of her flaking by 100%, by 1,000%, and there's gonna be a much better chance of you getting the date and her showing up. Anyway, I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna find some food to eat. Let's go. Anyway, the 4th tip that I have for you is to know when to let go. Look, man, it doesn't matter how confident and good looking you are, there's some girls that it's just not gonna work out with. So if you text a girl a direct question, whether it's to meet up or what time to meet up, and she does not answer you, then, you know, give it a day, 2 days at the most, and then you can send one more text at this point. And in this text, I wouldn't just say, hey, I definitely wouldn't say anything passive aggressive because you're butthurt about her not texting you back. I'd just be honest with her and say, I really was excited to meeting up with you. Are you still down to meet up sometime? Something like that, just to get her to give you an answer. And if she does not respond to this text, or she gives you some wishy-washy response, then just let it go. Otherwise, you're just gonna get stuck chasing a girl who's not into you, who doesn't give a shit about you, and that's just gonna hurt your confidence and make you feel shitty. And a funny story is that this actually happened with myself and my girlfriend, Julia. She flaked on me on our first date, and then I was like, all right, you know what? If you change your mind, you know where to find me. And lo and behold, 1 week later, she texted me back wanting to meet up, and we've been dating happily for the past 8 months. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I got a few more things to do, then I gotta get home and get some work done. But those are 4 tips you can use to take your text game to the next level. And if you're looking for more steps that you can take right now to build more confidence in yourself and overcome the fear of rejection so you don't get butthurt if she turns you down, or, you know, so you're prepared to actually show up and crush the date with her, then I just released a brand new course that's completely free, and it goes over my 30-day system for destroying your fears and building true confidence in yourself. If you want to get access to that now, just click the I in the top right corner or the link in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, because I release a brand new video every single Monday and every single Thursday. Otherwise, give this video a thumbs up. I'll talk to you in the next video. I better talk to you in the next video. I'm gonna be mad, bro. Stay beastly.